Welcome to our premier Sunday matinee in the desert. It's also a getaway game, the first of 14 back-to-backs. No wasting time as one of the most talented rosters ever assembled in NBA history visits the Valley for the first time this year. A pleasant good afternoon from Talking Stick Resort Arena here in downtown Phoenix. And yes, we invite you to settle in.
And Steph Curry takes a dip. He finds it, gets it back from Pachulia, and knocks it down. That's easy.
Three guys can just flat out score, and that's going to make the Suns' defense that more special in order to stop them.
Bledsoe from three. And that trio of superstars coexist on the same team. Here's Curry without hesitation.
Yeah, it seems like they're conscious.
Warren on the baseline drive, gets his own rebound, puts it back up.
That's what he does well.
In the NBA, here's D-Book. Swatted back nicely by Jared Dudley to keep it alive. Warren steps to the foul line and knocks it down.
And you notice something, right? Most young players, like DeMar DeRozan in Toronto, same thing. I mean, those two guys are extremely similar. Oh, boy.
Steph Curry doesn't even have to look at the rim. He is in attack mode, just like the other night in OKC. Durant as well. Kevin Durant. Here's Pachulia. Oh, what a give back by Durant. Two consecutive pocket passes between Pachulia and Durant. And Jerry Williams, what a great story.
Oh, man.
And, you know, she was sworn in by her husband, Cody, who's a judge,
Yeah.
as Jared Dudley connects from downtown. Yeah. Fair three-point shooter.
I think Clay has the prettiest mechanical jump shot that I've ever seen.
How about that alley-oop to Chandler in traffic?
See, that's the play. You'll find an opening.
Beautiful backdoor cut by the Suns' new sixth man. Here's a steal by the always defensive-minded Dudley. The lob to Chandler, and this time the room service pass from Eric Bledsoe. And
defensively, you can take advantage of them now.
here's Green straight down the gut. The quick hands of Warren busts it up. Here comes Knight with a full head of steam. Bledsoe ahead of the field.
Pachulia doesn't give them when it comes to not having Bogut or Ezeli. He can't elevate and score. And there's TJ doing what he does well. They really lost their way. They have to continue that process.
Oh, beautiful backdoor cut by Green, and Iguodala wasn't about to miss him. To the rim. They expected him to continue. Warren beating the clock, land the follow, and the putback. TJ Warren snuck in there for the veterans minimum. There's that aggressiveness from Knight.
Yeah, but see, Klay Thompson, he doesn't have Bogut back there anymore. You know, when he came here to Phoenix the first time, he was one of my favorite players automatically.
And Clark deep. Leandro Barbosa was so excited. His bread and butter is the three-pointer. Now here's a little step back by David West.
He'll do that.
Durant returns to Clay. Clay so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Switching hands in midair.
Well,
and
the
went up.
Warriors are right, though. The Suns just aren't taking advantage of it. They're struggling shooting the ball.
Chris steps into the three. Livingston behind the back to Pachulia. This is Durant. Going glass.
No angle is difficult. That's 9 of them.
Here's Booker now into the corner to Knight. Knight fires over Green. Three-pointer for Brandon Knight. On Bledsoe. Yeah, you're talking about that first quarter in which the Suns shot 70%, scored 40 points. And the beautiful ball fake by Curry. He thought he was fouled. Then he throws Brandon Knight to the floor. Draymond Green's in a bad mood right now. He picks up the foul.
He's in a bad mood.
Bledsoe knocks it down. There are some chemistry issues that exist in the locker room. Here's Bledsoe with the leaner. Out of the air by Green. Here comes Green with a full head of steam straight down the gut. Fires it over on the hardwood to Steph Curry. And before maybe in NBA history.
No, it's the quickest release ever.
Here's Warren. He releases it pretty quickly and rattles it down from downtown. Tough pass intended by Booker. Recaptured by Dudley to Chandler for the slam. The emphatic slam.
Oh.
Nice hands by Eric Bledsoe.
Good thing David Hughes is not on the trip. He might have us do something like that.
Kevin Durant, nothing but net.
Only because you choose not to.
Here's Jared Dudley, a very kind. Dudley squeezing through, but unable to finish. Cross court to Curry, and he's got carte blanche.
Yeah, that was a 2-for-1 there, so the Suns need to get a stop, see if they can get the last shot.
Here's Durant raising up from 3, and that's like a layup. Get his mom to fix a ticket for me. Here's Durant. Look out! Kevin Durant off to the races. Kevin Durant, 19 in the first half, 8 in the final 29.
The Suns have to be careful not to allow him to get going.
He had some unconscious games last year. There's T.J. Warren. Again, down to 2. Got to put it up here. Booker for 3. Got it! He beat the clock, and his first field goal of the game. From Phoenix, tied at 62. Steph. Another 3 ball for Curry. Number 3 on Green. Wide open.
That's huge.
Dudley. Right back in. Here's Sean Livingston trying to elude Eric Bledsoe and guns it in. Durant, quick release, and the foul. Chance for a 4-point play. Fancy ball handling to extricate himself from trouble, and Warren with the runner.
He knows how to stop on the dime.
Brandon Knight slithering through and threw it away.
Really had no idea where he was going with it before he created that move.
What a fast break opportunity, and they make good on it. Draymond.
A more efficient score. Every time these two see each other, it's all love. But guys, we know better than to expect anything.
Ball game. Warriors lead at 76-74. Turnaround. Beautifully done by Livingston, who thought he was fouled. Down 5 with about a minute to go in the third. Chris.
Yeah, well, you know what? Livingston just got a dose of what he's doing on the other end.
By the Suns. Here comes Knight in the open floor. No look intended for Len. Picked off.
Sometimes you need to look.
And then leaking out. Curry for the scoop. He missed it. Chased down by Iguodala.
Well, Brandon Knight froze. That's why you have to chase.
Nice. Here comes Barbosa one-on-one with Clark. Back the other way.
No fouls being called.
Frenetic pace. Thompson from Curry. Beautiful fast break by the Warriors. 6 points, 8 boards for Alex. Oh, Thompson got free.
Yeah, you got to talk. You got to talk defensively.
A step back by Booker.
Tough shot.
Point Warrior lead. Booker from 3.
They filled it.
They called it 2.
They filled it.
Inbounds play to KD.
Yeah, they brought KD.
The runner by Warren.
That's his job.
Third year out of North Carolina State. And a hot drive by Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Warriors now out to their largest lead, 8 points, 102-94. And gliding in is Bledsoe. Thompson wide open for 3. A pedestrian game for Klay Thompson. And all the way to the bucket is Warren. Now is 26.
You don't have to get a 3 here.
Dudley on the drive. He got free for the scoop. It's a 2-point game with 14.8. Curry zigs and zags, and he got fouled in the backcourt by Dudley.
Wrong guy.
Gets it in for Booker for the quick release. And that will just about do it here this afternoon. Here's your buzzer. And the Warriors make it 8 straight over the Suns on Devin Booker's 20th birthday. It wasn't meant to be for Devin today, who had only 7 points on 3 for 12. Warren led the way with 20.